Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 2014 Audi A3 Automatic. The car's just had the one mature lady owner from brand new. A fantastic example with a full service history. Just starting with the front of the car, I'll get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, really I'm struggling to see any stone chips. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. There's certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners, as I'll show you as we go around the car. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. The car has the upgraded 17-inch alloy wheels. All four of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car. Starting with the driver's front, struggling to see any marks at all to that alloy wheel. The car does have a full set of premium branded Pirelli tyres fitted. Always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle. While I'm low down, just point out there's certainly no marks or damage to the driver's sill. Nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. Mirror covers, both free from any scuffs or marks also. Just point out the car does have the electric panoramic glass sunroof, a very nice optional extra. Moving along the driver's door, can't see anything to point out at all. Just get a close-up underneath the driver's door handle to show you no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge. Once again, can be quite common. Onto the rear door in identical condition. Can't see anything detrimental to point out at all. That does include no marks underneath the handles, no chips to the door edge. Nothing to point out on the rear panel either. That alloy wheel, exactly the same as the driver's front, can't see any marks. Just take you into the car from the driver's side. Firstly, I'll point out there's no marks to the driver's step. That is the case all the way along. No scuffs to the interior plastics. It's got the light grey interior. As you'd expect with the age and mileage, all seats really nice. No sign of any wear at all. Just get a close up of the edge and wing of the driver's seat to show you that. Absolutely no sign of any wear to the base. That is just a shadow from the steering wheel. I can assure you it isn't a mark to the driver's seat. As you'd expect, absolutely no sign of any wear to the steering wheel. The car has had the genuine Audi overmats fitted from brand new, so there's absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells either. Just get a close-up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. Do want to just lean into the vehicle just to show you there's no marks to the center console. Have seen on various models in the past, can get a little bit scratched and marked, but not on this Audi. The car does have the satellite navigation as well. It's got the pop-up media screen. Just want to show you the driver's door card is unmarked. Once again, have seen on the Audis in the past. This brushed metal can get a little bit scratched and marked, but not on this example. Taking you into the rear of the vehicle. Once again, can't see any marks to the steps. No scuffs to the plastics. Seats in the rear really do look like all the seats. They really look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Those overmats have protected all the carpets. Once again, there's no kick marks or scuffs to the plastics on the rear of the front seats. I'll just show you the panoramic glass sunroof from the rear of the car. Once again, all door cards are unmarked, in particular that brushed metal trim. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. Just want to get really low down so you can see there's no marks to the plastics on the underside of the bumper. Car's never backed over anything at all. Nothing to point out on the tailgate of the car either. Just taking you inside the luggage compartment, all nice and clean. They are the genuine Audi overmats fitted from brand new. The car's had the genuine Audi boot liner fitted from new as well. Just gives an indication of the level of care afforded to this Audi A3 Automatic. Lifting the boot liner up, the carpet is like new underneath. Has got the brand new Space Saver spare wheel as well. Also does have the subwoofer in there. The D&M Premium Sound Solutions has got the upgraded sound system. Just want to get a close-up as well of the plastics in the luggage compartment, just to show you absolutely no sign of any scuffs or scratches. Get a close-up of the rear of the bumper to show you there's no sign of any luggage rash either. That is just a little bit of rainwater. Just rub that off to show you it isn't a mark to the bumper. Parcel shelf is present. There's no scuffs to the plastics on the upper tailgate either. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's. Can't see any parking dents. Once again, just get a close-up of all bumper corners to show you there's no scuffs or marks. Nothing to point out on this rear panel. Can't see any scratches, chips, etc. Once again, all alloy wheels, really, really nice. Moving on to the door, can't see any chips to the door edge. Can't see any marks underneath the handle. Nothing to point out on the door itself. Do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides, just so I can show you all the steps, plastics, edge of the seats. Once again, no kit marks or scuffs to the plastics on the rear of the front seats, all door cards. Onto the final alloy wheel, the same as the other three I've already shown you. Really am struggling to see any marks at all. While I'm low down, just point out once again, passenger sill, exactly the same as the driver's. No marks or damage, nothing to point out on the driver's front wing. Onto the passenger door, exactly the same. No scratches, chips, etc. Just get a close up underneath the passenger door handle. No marks or scratches, can't see any chips to the door edge either. All steps, as you'd expect. Passenger seat like all the others, there's no sign of any wear to the seat at all. Really is an absolutely cherished example. As I go around the entire car, really am struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. As I said, the lady has owned the car from brand new, maintained to the very highest standard with a full 4-stamp service history, full set of premium branded Pirelli tyres, give an indication of the level of maintenance afforded to this Audi, along with the fitted overmats from new, the genuine Audi boot liner. Once again, just gives an indication of the level of care afforded to this car. The car really is a credit to the lady who has owned it from brand new. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car is correct on the road. You can view that AA inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.com.